Hello, guys. Welcome back to the HCR2 Community Podcast. As always, I'm Juanito from Team Reddit, and welcoming back actually as a host is...
Hulkster from USA. I am back.
Finally. I know we enjoyed Amra as a host for one episode, but I think most people missed you, Hulk.
They missed me. I'm back.
So we're going to be excited to hear you mispronounce more names and be loud.
Absolutely.
Actually, I think today I'm going to butcher somebody's name, but we'll get to that. Anyways, the next guest can only be described by a single word, and that is legendary. This man has been since the dawn of time in a world where not even the rally existed and the supercar was somehow meta. Actually, not even supercar, sports car. He has reached number one in the world with 3 separate teams, all similar, has held multiple world records, and was personally invited to the PR clan by the one and only, and pardon my German, Bjorn. Give a warm welcome to PR Avitohol.
Hello guys, how are you?
Welcome.
Welcome,
For
Avi.
me-
I'm very glad to have you here.
For me, it's pleasure to be here, to be your guest. I'm very happy.
Did you like
We've
my
got-
intro?
With you.
I will talk a lot.
So expect another 2-hour episode, guys.
Get your water ready.
I will try not to be 2 hours, but I didn't promise.
Well, I mean, I'm sure everybody should know you, but in case people don't, please let us know a little bit about yourself, your story in the game.
Yes, of course. When I start playing the game, actually, I don't know, I am not sure exactly the date, but it must be somewhere between April 2017. Because when I start playing, Formula wasn't there. Formula wasn't in Hilcrim Racing 2. And I am watching now the updates. Fingersoft has introduced the Formula in update 1.04. Can you imagine how long is that?
What update are we on
That
now?
was before extra parts too. Just base
Ye-
parts.
Yes, there wasn't tuning parts.
Oh, wow.
There wasn't even Formula, rally car, supercar. I was playing with sports car.
Just the sports car.
Yeah, because I was thinking that this is the fastest car at the time in the game.
That's
Just
sad.
And the way that I
yes,
feel about
that's it.
the way I feel about sports car, I would have lasted about 30 seconds with that download.
Yeah, now it's slow because there is like super bike. We have rally car. We have a lot of fast cars in the game. But back in the time, sports car was something. I mean, for example, I have 7,500 races won with sports car.
Wow.
Oh, wow, that's a lot. That's actually a lot.
Yeah, when I start playing, there was only World Cup section in the game and adventure section and also there wasn't so many adventure maps. And I was playing basically most of the time only World Cup races. And yes, later.
So back then when it was just the World Cup races, were you racing against ghosts still of other players, or were you how did the gameplay change?
Well, actually it took me a little bit time until I understand how I can add friends in that daily section, daily and weekly races we have. In that, it took me maybe 1 month because I wasn't so interested. I just wanted to feel the game, to see how I can be fast, how I can be making more World Cup points, ranking points. Because back in the time, there was only competitive things in the game was these rankings. and I was
Right.
trying to make more ranking points. But after that, I started searching for the game in social media like Facebook. First, I was searching in Facebook. I found a big Facebook group. There is more than 20,000 people in this group. And slowly, I start to understand more and more things about the game.
So what was the
Okay.
next thing that you did after? So you played, when the game first started coming out, you just tried to grind for ranking in the World Cup, do some adventure. How did that change when, I guess what's the next big thing that came out for you?
Next thing was when I found that Facebook group, I start communicating with people. I understand that there is a lot of people playing this game, because I was playing Hill Climb Racing 1, but there wasn't any online section in the game. There wasn't anything, just grinding in adventure maps. And I was really surprised when I understand that there is so big community back in the time. And slowly I also understand that there is clans, there is people who are making clans, racing together in a daily section. And slowly I became a time attack player.
Okay, and I just for anybody that might be wondering, this is, I think, something that people always get confused. Like, what's the difference between a clan and a team? So could you answer that for us?
Yes, clans are there from the very beginning. The very beginning of the game. The first clan, I believe, was NK, Natural Killers, was there. It means Natural Killers. Also, there was one Russian clan, NGB. There was SN, but I don't know what it means, SN.
Super Ninjas.
Oh, yes,
Super
Super
Ninjas.
Ninjas. Yes. And also PR was there. But back in the time, those people, there was a lot of people who was using hacks, because there wasn't something so special to use hacks. They use it only to have maxed GP, maxed everything in the game. And actually, I create my own clan back in the time. My first clan was BG, stands for Bulgaria. And
Oh.
yes, and I wanted to show to people that not only hackers can be fast. Back in the time, I remember that, not everyone was hacking, but there was a lot of people who hack. And how everything begins, I believe that everything with clans begins when people understand that, especially for Formula, when you adjust a little bit suspension and downforce, Formula became really fast. You can make unbelievable things.
And that's the flying formula that we heard of.
Flying formula. Everyone
Flying
mentions
formula,
it.
yeah, this was a bug. When you adjust the downforce to be something like 1 or 2, and when you're able to break one of the spoilers of the formula, and formula was flying. He's flying like not normal. This was clear. This was bug. Yeah, this was the flying formula, but it was making really fast time sets, really fast runs. Slowly after that, but really slowly, Fingersoft was becoming better and better in catching those hackers, banning them. There was something like, I don't know, every week there was a ban wave. They call it in Fingersoft, I believe, ban hammer time. Reese once was talking about that in Fingersoft server in Discord. And, when there is no hackers, then when there is not those people who are using hacks to have maxed accounts, other guys like me, legged guys, was becoming faster and faster. I mean,
So-
you can see me in top 20 list over there.
So what
Even
kind of
top tens,
hacks?
man.
What kind of hacks did they use back then? Was it the same as today, where it's speed hacks and everything else, or
I believe it was only hacks for games and coins.
okay?
Okay, so in a
They
way,
had,
even these hackers, they had like somewhat skill to be able to get
oh
like
yes,
good times.
of course, they was really skilled players. I mean, you can have the maxed everything, but still you can be 4 or 5 seconds lowest than them. Just for example.
Okay, and at which point did you join PR Clan, or how did you join?
When I joined PR Clan, this was when Supercar was introduced in the game, and I was really fast with Supercar. Because there is also tunes, you can adjust Supercar tunes. And probably I was lucky because I were finding those tunes really fast. And one day Bjorn just contacted me in Discord. He asked me, "Did you want to join PR?" And I was like, "Yes, of course," but I didn't answer them immediately. I make them to wait something like 2-3 days.
Playing hard to get.
Yeah, to be like, oh, he's thinking maybe we should ask him again, to just to. There was
Trying to act
also
like a big shot.
but hey, Juanito, first of all, I forgot about this. Well, man, I am not that big legend. Okay, I had
Yes, you are. Come
in the
on.
past I had something like 4 or 5 world records, but no, there is way more better players than me.
No, but okay, just quickly. Let me just get off subject quickly. You know, one of the reasons that I joined PR Reddit was because of you and Dre Bear.
Yes, driver.
You too, like I always followed your records and your times, and even if you only had 4 world records, you're always in the top 10, top 20. Like you're pretty known, and you're in PR Clan, which for me was the biggest clan at the time. And so, yeah, I mean, for me, you're a legend.
Hey, thank you very much.
Yeah, that's one of the when you first get the game and you start building your GP and you start competing, then you find out, hey, I can add friends here, and I added you a long time ago. You probably still don't even know that I'm on your friends list, but I added you a long time ago just to follow you.
Oh, thank you. I actually, for you, I didn't know that you are in my friend list. Yeah, but it's like I am checking my friend list from time to time, and I have something like 900 friends. Yeah, I'm not like EO or Vereshak with more than 1,000, but still 900
That's a lot still.
yeah, it's big number. And back in the time when Bjorn invited me, there was also another clan, I believe SB. They're like
Your competition, your
yeah,
rivals.
our rivals, but they are the ex-members from NK. Now they are in SB.
Oh, okay.
Yes, there was. I always remember SB Tesla, and I don't know until now why he quit playing. There was also SN Clan. From the moment I play, from the moment I focus on time attacks, there is always SN Carlos, amazing
Carlos.
player,
He's
amazing
insane.
player, yeah, from Brazil. And
Yeah.
of course, I accept the Bjorn invitation.
Now, were you on Discord back then, or how
I
did Bjorn contact you?
in Discord, yes, but
Okay.
also we had contact with him in Facebook via Messenger.
Okay.
But
And
he asked me in Discord.
so then once you joined, what was, so to speak, what was expected of you to do in the clan? You know, where were the goals you have to meet, or yeah, like
Our
tell us
goal
what it's like
always
being
is
in PR clan.
our goal in PR clan always is to be the fastest clan, the fastest player, always to be first. And actually, we were first and the fastest for very, very long time. But now there is RS clan, Riders of the Storm. They are really, really good.
Yeah, I was there. Sadly, they kicked me.
That's right. You used to be RS, and now you're
PR,
not. Now you're just a one and only.
Yeah. If somebody wants to pick me up, I'm free.
PR always for me from the moment I join always is like a family. I mean, we don't have their. If you are not in top 10 or in top 20, we will kick you. No, not at all. Our goal always is, before everything, to have fun. To be together with those guys, to share our tunes, to share our strategies, tactics. And that's it. I mean, we never kick player because he becomes slow. Maybe back in the time, yes, we have kicked some of the players, but only because of their behavior, not because they are not active or they are making slow runs. For
Any
us,
particular examples?
well, I don't want to mention the names. Actually, I don't remember if I have to be sure their nicknames, but for us it's very important our tunes to stay in PR clan.
Okay. So is that I remember, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago we had a team event that was far, far away with a superbike, and
Yes.
Linus kept his tune hidden. I remember that being a big deal, that he was not sharing his tune. I'm wondering if that has something to do with PR clan, or if that was a thing. I think at the time he just joined Reddit.
Yeah, it's a clan thing, because even recently, remember we just had a time attack only event.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he had some tunes for some of the tracks, and he wouldn't even share that with Reddit either.
Wow.
Which, I mean, it's okay. We understand. Like, again, it's a clan thing.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we didn't
So
push him.
we thought at the time that, oh, he joined Reddit. Now they're silencing him, but it was a clan thing.
Yes, yes. This is important for us because sometimes it's really, really hard to find the correct tune for the map, for the particular map. And you guys need to know that sometimes those tunes are not working. I remember when Reese was your guest and he talked about the chaos factor.
Yep.
I believe this chaos factor sometimes is making our tunes to be to feel like they are not the correct tunes.
Yeah, especially when they update anything with the physics engine, which I think they have done in the past.
Just for example, with some maps we didn't play for a long time, but we have the tunes, our old tunes, and when we start playing in that map, we have to go from zero to search again for new tunes. And this is
exactly.
This is the reason why we don't want to share them. It's not because it's something so secret. I mean, everyone can find them. But we have done this. Sometimes, in clans, sometimes we are making like 400, 500 runs only to understand which tune will be the perfect one.
It's a lot of work.
I think it takes a lot of time
A
and
lot
dedication
of
to come up with the right tune.
Yeah, but my friends in PR clan are really good in that, and most of the time I'm not doing it.
Okay, so actually, I mean, going off that, you have taken on a different role within the clan. Now you're a leader. How did you get to that point? And what's your role nowadays? As you said, you're not really, playing dailies or weeklies. So
Actually,
what do you do now as a leader?
actually, in PR clan, we don't have a leader. We are democracy. It's in PR clan is democracy. If someone wanna join us, we always discuss with each other. We try to get involved most of the PR clan members in the discussion, and in finally we are making polls in our messenger chat group, and that is the way how we accept new members. We in the beginning when I joined, there was one player who was like a leader, but later he quit the game, and we decided that we will be better if we don't have leader. And
Okay.
yeah, maybe we can have something like a group of 2-3 players to be leaders, but not exactly like leader. I mean, it's not like Juanito is my friend and he wanna join PR. I can't let you in if I am the leader of PR clan. I mean, we must discuss it with all other clan members, and if we like your records, your time sets, then maybe you can join, but not because only I want or someone else.
Can you
Okay,
give
that's
us
nice. It's very fair.
Can you give us a few examples of some of your top players in the PR clan? Like we see Linus.
Yeah, PR Linus is really fast. Also, we have PR Withy. I believe this is the way to pronounce his nickname. He is from team Indonesia.
EMS?
Yes, Inamas, Indonesia and Malaysia merged team. Pierre Latac, he is from France with French flag. He is really good with Formula.
Oh, yes.
We have also with USA flag Jacobius, I believe is his.
Yep.
Yeah, he's also really fast. We have players from Portugal like Kazaka, PR Queen, but she's not playing she's not active from a long time. Also Troteus from again USA flag.
Oh, yes.
Also we have new members. PR Lenny, I believe is the way to pronounce his nickname. PR Heaven. They're also really, really fast guys. Also from China, CN PR5. But
He's amazing.
He is also not very active lately.
Okay.
But this is the example. We have also from Germany really good player PR Adrubel. I believe this is the way. Yeah, we have PR Samer from India, and they are not very active lately, but we will never kick them. I mean, this is. You asked me how did we are kicking player because of slow records or not being active. No, we never kick them because of that. We are really happy that we have them, and they will have their place in PR.
That's perfect. So if I ever join PR, I know I'm not gonna be out for my shitty times.
Also, or if you get lazy.
Or if I get lazy, like in RS.
Also, PR Fogo, German flag.
Yep.
He's really
all in F1. Yeah.
He's really nice guy. I have really long conversation with him sometimes. I'm really enjoying when I'm chatting with him. But how I told you in the beginning, for me, PR is like a family.
That's nice, and I think that's the essence of even a clan or even a team. And I just want to quickly summarize what you said about clans. So for anybody that maybe didn't get the right picture, a clan is something. It's like a team, but it's outside of the game.
Yes,
because there's no such thing exactly. There's not such thing like in team events where you join a team like Reddit or Unity or anything like that. This is just like a community outside of the game, maybe like in Facebook, and people there like, or even in Discord, and they share tunes to play the time at trials, and they play daily and weekly races. And actually, do you want to tell them about the daily and weekly competitions that Pyomai conducts?
Yes, of course. We have our PR top 20 list. We are doing it from a very, very long time. Actually, they were doing it before even I to join PR. So this is maybe more than 2 years. PR Troteus was the host of that top 20, and he is still the hosting it. He is helping PR Pie Omai. I believe this is the way to pronounce his nickname.
My bad.
No, I'm just asking because with those nicknames, it's really hard when we have to pronounce them.
Right, you read it in your
Yeah, I don't know.
you read
I
it
thought
all
it was...
the time, and you have no idea
It's
how to
really
like.
weird.
Is it AYM or is it AIM, and that
Yeah.
kind of
I
thing? It
thought this
happens
was
all the time.
Pi.
Yeah, guys,
Yeah.
please make more easy nicknames, please.
Oh, here's
Also for Hulkster.
a very basic question. We answered it for other clans, but what does PR stand for, and how did they come up with the name PR?
Oh, yeah.
Passionate racers.
Passionate racers.
Yep.
Yes, passionate racers. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Who made that
Don't
name
worry.
up?
Well,
Who came up with the name?
I believe it's PR Samer. He is
Okay.
the one who created the clan.
Okay.
Okay.
And
And
I was talking about PR top 20 list. Yes.
yes.
PR Troteus was doing it for a very long time, every day. We have also, it's not only the list. I mean, it's not only you are in top 20 for Monday and that's it. We have also something like a championship. We are giving points for the top 20 players. And it's a lot of work. I was helping him when I joined PR. I was helping him, but you know, sometimes I have family, I have work, and sometimes I can't help him that much, and slowly I stop helping him. But he's doing really great job, I mean, for that time. And now PRPA Omai is hosting it. Basically, you have to be in his friend list to be fast, so you can be in that top 20 list.
Exactly. So for anybody that maybe is interested in this, we'll leave a link once we post the podcast. There will be a link below for the PR Clan Discord server, and there I'm sure they have a channel where you can add POMI for the dailies, and then once you have him, and if you're able to score in the top 20, you'll appear in this list, which, by the way, you can access through both Facebook and Discord. And now I want to ask you about Team PR. Did this come after PR Clan?
Team PR, yes.
Was it only PR Clan members?
In the beginning, we wasn't 50 players when Fingersoft introduced the team events section. But we found really quickly we found the players to full our team, and it wasn't only PR clan members. Well, Team PR, actually, in our first game we was outnumbered and we lost it.
Typical.
Yeah. Because there we wanted to show to the Hukin placing to world that we are fast, we are good players, and we didn't wait all of us to have the update. It was only me and Drybear and 3 more players and we just was 5 players, and we pressed matchmaking, and of course our opponent was with something like 25, 26 players, and we lost. But we wasn't. It wasn't only PR clan members. There was a lot of other members, other players. Like then from my old clan, I mentioned in the beginning, BG.
Yep.
From there, we found one diamond, Gpro. He is with Bulgarian flag. He is now playing in Discord. And other guys, I don't remember all those nicknames.
Okay, and how high did you reach in the rankings with Team PR?
Oh, we was first.
First?
Wow.
Yeah, we made it to the top. But this was when if you remember, when account sharing was modern, also other stuffs people were doing. But in one moment, Fingersoft decided that let's get rid of all those who are making bug exploits, account sharings, and stuff. And slightly after that, we became first. It was
okay.
It was exactly after Reddit team's first reset.
Oh, interesting. So then what made you want to, because you were the leader of Team PR, correct?
Yes, I was the leader.
What made you want to merge with Reddit and form the strongest team at the time?
When we were playing in Team PR, there was a lot of leaving and joining. I mean, we had a lot of top players who leave us and join another top teams. But also we had 4 Portugal players who leave us and join their national team. At the time it was Tuga team, Portugal team Tuga. But in one moment we had something like 20 or 14, maybe 15 German players. And they decided that they will join Team Germany.
Wow.
There was a game between us and Team Germany. And they realized that if 15 players from Team PR with Germany flag join Team Germany, they will become a really good team, really strong team. And exactly in this moment, I had in my team also something like 10 to 12 low scorers. You know, you need to find replacement for them.
Right.
And when you have 15 players leaving for Team Germany and you have 10, maybe 11 to 12 low scorers, that means that you have to build your team again from the zero. I mean, and back in the time, maybe we didn't have that experience like the leaders right now. It was too much time consuming for me like a leader. There was recruiting going 24/7. There was you have to watching the scores to make that Excel tables to check everything to be sure. In one moment, I was scared to recruit people, to recruit another players. That there was because Fingersoft was again making some ban waves, and we wasn't sure did the guy who will join our team is clean or he's not.
Right. And it's still a worry.
Yes, but now it's a little bit. I mean, I think everyone now knows how to behave in the game, how to didn't trigger Fingersoft ban systems. Yeah, because no, I mean not that they will cheat, and I mean that there is a robot check. If you miss it, you can be banned. There is if you change your device, you can lost your account, your progress. You have to talk with them. There is a lot of things where legit players can make mistakes right now. But back in the time, we didn't know what we can do, what we can't do. And for me was like I already said, I just lost the balance. You know, you must have balance between your life, personal life, your family, your work, and the game. I was feeling that I'm running a company with 50 players from 50 guys from all over the world. It was hard for me. Maybe because I didn't have that experience. And in one moment when we realized that German players will leave and we have 10 players low scorers, there was two options: to go for merge or slowly in agony to go out of top 20. And yeah, of course, I believe everyone will choose the first one.
Right.
Of course, we were talking with the players from Reddit, like Bjorn, Lelo, I believe.
Oh, wait. One quick question, just before you continue.
Yes.
When you were thinking about merging with another team, or your options to do anything to increase your team and not make it go below the top 20, did you consider any other teams other than Reddit? Was there another option?
Yes, there were another options. We was talking with Vereshak team and with Vereshak personally. Also, I was asking a lot of other teams, but not like just for opinion. I mean, what you
Okay.
think if 20 of your players join my team, or we merge, or we change the names a little bit? Yeah, there is some negotiations all the time going.
Yeah, and so you mentioned something, and it caught my attention. You said you were talking with Bjorn. I'm trying to pronounce this properly.
Yeah, his name
And
is just
oh man, it's
Bjorn.
complicated.
Okay.
Because every time I say it, he calls me out. He's like, "Oh no, you don't say it the German way." And you mentioned he was in Reddit, but wasn't he in PR Clan? So why wasn't he in Team PR?
He was in PR Clan, but he decided to leave it. And
Okay.
in the moment he decided to leave the clan, he decided to leave the team as well. But this is
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but this is the game. I mean, everyone can decide to change a little bit the atmosphere, to change the team, to change the I don't know, the way he play.
And how did you feel when Bjorn left the team?
Oh, I was sad. we were doing with him all the recruitment in Team PR and everything. We were recruiting in Facebook, in Discord, in Reddit. I mean the website Reddit. We were using also the old goods email in the description in our team. There was one email written. Yeah, you can send me email. But that way we found Deflorator.
Oh, Deflorator.
Yeah, Deflorator. From now he's playing in Discord.
Correct.
Yeah, he sent me email. He sent me his scores, and I like them. And I give him the password. I wanna tell you that story. I give him the password. I invite him to our Discord server, but I have never heard of his nickname before. I didn't know him at all. But in the moment he joined our Discord, everyone was, "You, the Deflorator, welcome." Like a lot of people were knowing him. I was like,
yeah, of course.
From YouTube?
I was like, damn, did I miss something? And then I asked them, why you are so happy, so excited because of him? And later I understand that he is the best motocross player. How was this? It was motocross in the game?
Yeah,
motocross player in the game. Yeah, this is how we found him.
Probably
I want to
still
send
is.
him my greetings, because I didn't know him before that.
It's funny you mentioned him, because actually, once we get to the community questions, he has one for you.
Okay.
Around
So
what time
be
were you talking with Reddit and other teams to merge? Like, can you give us a ballpark
We,
timeline?
well, actually, everything happened really fast. I mean, in less than 2 days, we did everything.
oh
Yeah, when you are going to do something, you have to be fast. Before the merge, we were talking with Bjorn, with another guy, players from Reddit, but not like something serious plans. I mean, just one day will be really nice if you guys join our team, like in our dreams, And when we decide that we are going to merge, we were waiting first to see Reddit reaction. We were also talking with Vereshak, but we were waiting most of the time for Reddit.
Oh, interesting. Actually, I want to put you on the spot at the moment because I'm sad that both you and Bjorn are away from Reddit. You guys both left the team. So I want you, but I'm about to break down and cry.
No, man,
If
no.
you can't tell already.
No, I told you guys I need something new in my
No, I know,
game
I know.
experience, because I feel tired. Just I have been 3 times in the top, and I have been always in top teams, always trying to keep that tempo, to that pressure over there, to always to make that scores. It's too exhausting sometimes.
Yeah, no, we understand completely. I'm just messing with you, but I was gonna
Well, I
tell
told
you
you
if you
that I will come back someday.
yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm expecting. But I wanted to tell you, do you have some words to try and convince Bjorn to come back? He's gonna hate me for this, by the way.
Well,
He's gonna absolutely hate me.
Here from the podcast. Well, I don't know. I have to speak with him in personal messages, not like from here.
Fine, fair enough. Damn it.
Did Love is in the Reddit right now?
Sorry,
Yeah,
laugh?
Love. I mean, yeah, the player, Spanish player.
Yeah, Lav. Of course, I know Lav. No, at the moment he is taking a little bit of a break.
Oh,
But
that's mean.
I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
You're talking about the bromance between
Yes, yes.
Bjorn. Okay, let me tell this story. So for anybody that doesn't know, Lav is a Spanish player, amazing by the way. Shout out to my hermano, and Bjorn as well. I mean, it goes without saying, two of the best players, and they have a bit of a romance on Discord. So anytime we went on our team server, they're like, I mean, imagine both of the, I mean, especially Bjorn. Bjorn is an older guy, like older than us, I think, than me and Hulk at least. And they Lavan and Bjorn would just have like the funniest like memes back and forth. They would just spam Pepe emojis for like hours, literally hours. Like you would, if you were away from Discord for a few minutes and you came back, you'd be like, "What the hell just happened here?" It was hilarious. Oh, I miss that.
So my point is that you must bring back Love first and then Bjorn.
Oh yeah, Lav knows I'm coming to get him. He's just mad because I'm beating him now, and he used to kick my ass. So I told him I'm gonna get you back to the top, man. Like you're not leaving me here. But Avi, I have a question as well.
Yes.
How does, I mean, now you move teams. For anybody that doesn't know, you are now in
Serbia and Bulgarian
Serbia
team, yes.
and
Yeah,
Bulgaria,
yes.
correct? How is that team for you? How does it differ to what Reddit was, for example?
Actually, this team, after Fingersoft introduces team events, there were Bulgarian community found me. My country, Bulgaria, Bulgarian community in the game found me. Before that, I was searching so long time for Bulgarian players, active Bulgarian players, and I found only 3 of them. But after team events update, now we have in local leadership, when it's the Bulgarian local leadership in teams, we have something like 200 teams. Can you imagine? Yes, they are not all of them full
Wow.
with players,
Wow.
but there is 200 teams. So before team events, I have found only 4 Bulgarian players. After team events, the Bulgarian community found me.
Interesting.
And of course, I was helping them a lot of. I was giving them strategies, tactics, just how to, where to use which cars, like everyone, how we are helping in the teams. And one day we decide to meet, in life, to see each other.
Oh, that's right. Somebody posted that on Facebook,
Yeah, in
right?
Facebook. It was Bulgarian player Kurti. His name is Kurti, nickname.
Yes.
And also Reese liked it a lot, and he thought that this was the story of the day in Fingersoft.
Yeah,
And
that's cool.
we were really happy about that.
Yeah, the Hulk, didn't you see that? They had like HCR2 shirts. Man, it was
When
awesome.
was that?
Oh, it was,
I don't know, maybe like a year and a half
maybe
ago?
a year and a half ago.
I
Well,
was not on the Facebook or Discord when I first started playing this game.
Ah, damn it. We have to find that because honestly, like that's what made me sort of go like, damn, like this is a big community, like a close community. Like even today, I hope I can get to meet some of my teammates,
yeah,
like in real life.
me too. I mean, if we can make some meetings between PR Reddit old members, will be really fun.
Oh man, that would be
And
hilarious.
when we were there, I promised to them that someday I will play for my national team, and now I am there.
That's nice, man. That's actually really nice. Actually, just sorry to take the attention from you, but Hulk, in your team in USA, you're all from the US. So, I mean, the US is a huge country, so I'm sure it's not that easy. But have any of you met?
I think that maybe one or two players met up. We're so spread out, though. There's literally players everywhere. I've never met anyone,
I mean,
but it's been, I mean, the idea has been talked about. Just I think not as seriously as you might think, though.
fair enough. Because I was just about to say, like, you could quite literally have one player per state.
Right. There's some on the West Coast, there's some on the East Coast, some in the South, some in the Southwest. So we're literally spread out. I think if we ever actually did do a meetup, it would be, hey, let's all go to this beach or something and run cups together while we're drinking beer on the beach or something like that.
Yeah. Oh man, you guys definitely need to do that. I think that's gonna be like a once in a lifetime opportunity that you're gonna like remember for the rest of your life.
Bunch of mobile game racers meet up, get crazy, play team events on the beach while we're drunk.
That's true. And back to you, Avi.
Yes.
Actually,
About my current team, I just remember. Now this team is playing the match number 100 after the merge between Serbian Eagles and Team Bulgaria.
Is it like the 100th team event ever?
No, the battle number 100 for this team after the merge.
Oh, for this team? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
and we're closing in on the 100th event too, right?
Yeah, after 6 weeks, we will play team event number 100.
It's amazing.
I hope Fingersoft to do something about this anniversary. I don't know.
If Fingersoft is listening, and we know a few Fingersoft employees are listening, for the 100th team event, maybe give us a rotator coin boost or something. I know that's a big ask.
I have that, Max. So you can give me Moonlander coin boost, which, by the way, I still have it on level 2.
I didn't
give us a legendary chest for our efforts.
Yeah, legendary chest will be nice.
Yeah. Avi, nowadays, like, what do you prefer? Do you prefer the daily, weekly competitions, or do you prefer team events?
Honestly, I don't know, man. I'm not pretty active in daily, weekly time attacks. In team events, I am playing, but I'm not, how to say, I'm not pushing that much. I'm just collecting my 6 free. I mean, there are 6 in the morning, 6 in the afternoon, so 12 free chests. Playing a little bit adventures. I'm also the public event to collect coins and parts, and that's it. My game experience right now. This is
Interesting. Oh, actually, this is a question for both of you. Sorry. In your opinions, actually, I want each one of your opinions separately, and I'm going to ask you like individually. So for Avi, what do you think is harder, daily competitions or team events, and which is harder to excel on?
which is harder. Now, honestly, I think time attacks is harder.
Why?
Well, because it's really hard to make that perfect run. That in team events you can make a little mistakes. You can, I don't know, you can you can try to, if you fail, to use one purple ticket, but in time attack in one run you must to be perfect from the start to the finish line. This is very, very hard to do. I mean, in our
That's true.
top 20 list right now, the players are so good, so fast. Number one has, let's say, exactly 10 seconds is the first place. And the place number 20 is not more than 0.2 seconds slower. So you must to make your run of your life to be in that spot between the first and 20th. So because of that, I think time attack is
Yeah.
harder than team events.
Okay. And what about you, Hope?
I think it's whatever kind of player you want to be. Early on, it was fun to do time trials, fun to do local records or global one records, and the daily races was always something I did. I thought it was kind of boring, but I wasn't in a clan or anything like that. And I thought, if I really wanted to spend 200 gems, I could have a really good time too. But I just decided that, I'd rather be good at team events. And, I always think like the people that are so good at daily time trials have to run it 500 times, waste half their day. And what do you get from it? Like, what's the reward? There is no reward. It's just you spent a lot of gems and
Bragging
time,
rights.
maybe KMs, but team events, you can, I really wish that we would have 0 purple tickets in every team event all the time. Then it's just the 4 or 5 tracks, no retries, no special tickets, just the top, the top scores. Then I think that'd be much more fun. It'd be a little more competitive.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
definitely
agree.
we will be more competitive if purple tickets are not there.
And you know what I also think? I think being a time trial player or a daily player, it's a very I'm gonna call it a very expensive hobby because, as you said, man, you need to be a billionaire
No,
in gems. You could go through like 700
well,
gems a
no,
And
day
you also
well,
have to max.
Juanito,
easily.
You also have to
you,
max out your parts too, in a daily race that won't matter tomorrow.
yes, you must max your parts.
Exactly.
But 700 games for day, Juanito, man. We have,
Yeah, I'm
we
exaggerating.
have one game for 10 tries. I mean, when I was playing like crazy, I wasn't spending more than, I don't know, maybe 50 games, but mm,
Per day, though, imagine.
yeah,
Per
yeah,
day,
but
50
not
gems.
every day. I mean, only if I feel that I can make world record or I can be in top 10. Only then I was spending a little bit more games.
Exactly. But I mean, look, with a quick math, imagine you had the VIP pass and you play dailies And on average, you spend 50 gems per day to do the dailies. All you would have left is 10. I mean, you would keep adding 10 gems because you get 60 free from the VIP.
Okay,
That's
this
it.
is the way how.
Imagine that's a lot. 50 gems.
This is the way how we enjoy the game. I mean, this is
True.
the yes.
Oh no, I mean by all means, if you
yes.
like it, do it, please.
How many gems do you spend a day on opening chests for cups?
I don't want to talk about it. I just went recently from 19,000 and now I'm on 6,000 and this was in 13 days.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
you spend just to go from the start of a season to the end of the season, you're spending almost 3,000 gems to open chests if you don't wait for them.
And you are calling
that's true.
daily racers expensive hobby. Come on, man.
No, but wait, I have an excuse. I have an excuse. I'm really trying to completely max my GP, and I'm missing a few parts. So I'm grinding I'm literally opening 24
But
hours.
did you have coins for max GP?
I have the coins. I'm missing some of the
Yeah,
parts.
I have the coins too, and I'm missing something like 87 legendary parts.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a
a
lot.
lot. Yeah, and with that tempo, I don't know when I will finish when I
HCR2 will be out.
yeah, probably.
Well, Hulk, I think it's time to put Avi on the hot seat.
Yeah, that sounds great. So, do you want to do the serious questions or the funny questions first?
No, let's start him off
Okay.
easily. Let's go with the funny questions.
Let's go with funny
Okay.
questions.
I'll start with my buddy.
No, but wait, before you start, wait. Why are you skipping ahead, man?
Go.
Relax.
What am I skipping?
We need your tagline.
Let's get to it.
There we go.
Okay.
I was missing that, man.
I'm excited to ask this question. It's ridiculous, but so is the individual asking. This is from Nestor, number
Yes.
3949 from Team USA.
Yes.
If you could choose to be any other player from a top HCR2 team, who would it be and why is it me?
Nestor, right?
Nestor, yes.
Correct.
I will be Nestor because he has great personality.
He really does. He gets
Yeah.
muted and
I like
banned
him.
and
I
muted
agree.
and banned twice a day.
Yeah, because
and-
He's IP banned now.
but from this Fingersoft server,
From every server.
Yeah,
from every server.
From every server, basically.
man, you can have you can come in PR server. Oh, I think you are there. Yes, you are there. We will not ban you. Don't worry.
So for now, don't make him give you a reason to ban him.
Make a new account and he'll be back.
Okay. Okay, the next question comes from AYM, number 111. He's from Team Nemesis. And he wants to know, are your fans called Avitoholics?
That's a good one.
I thought that was really
Actually,
creative.
did
Yeah.
you know? I don't know that I have fans, and I am not sure that I are Avitoholics. Actually, a few times I remember in game chat, players call me instead of Avitohol, just alcohol. And and of course they blamed autocorrect for that. But then there is why the alcohol is your autocorrect. But this is good. My fans to be Avitoholics.
Yes. Going forward.
Avitoholics, now you know.
Can you imagine Avitoholics army?
Yeah, that's great.
Oh my god. I'm sure Nestor would love
He
to
would.
be a fan of yours. Then.
He will be the general in this army.
All right. So
Yeah,
what's
this was a
the-
nice
what-
question.
Yeah, those were some good ones. What's the next? So, do you want to get to some serious ones? It looks like there's a lot more serious ones.
Did you have more?
Yeah, there's a lot of serious ones.
There is no more funny questions.
I mean, there's
Okay,
one
give
more.
it to one more.
I think. I mean, I think this. I think this is an inside joke. I'm not sure. I honestly didn't understand it. But Shane number 7363. I think he's also in Nemesis. I think he. I mean, he asks Avitohol, how do you like Abhay or Abhai? I don't know how to say his name.
Oh, well, Abhay. Actually, Abhay is really nice young man. I mean, smart young man from India. He is doing great job with Discord bots.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he created the
Yeah, he
HCR2 bot.
created it. And actually, he is one of the reasons. I mean, the PR community, PR Reddit team, Abhay, our server, PR Global community server in Discord, and especially this bot, Huclin Pricing 2 bot, is the reason why I am still playing the game. We have created with him all those commands for Huclin Pricing 2 information. We have in our bot full team events history from team event number 1 until now, I believe is team event number 94.
Wow.
We have also full public event history in his bot.
Wow.
Oh wow.
What information does it have? So if you search, if you command the bot, public event number 1, what would show up?
The names of the tracks. Also, if it's about specific car, only this car. Also, there is the link for the YouTube. You can watch the YouTube video for this event, public event.
Wow.
Yes, for team events history, when you give the command, we have information. First of all, is the week of the year. Like right now will be week 1, year 2021. Then is the name of the team event. After that is game modes and 10K marks. You know, for in our case, in this team event, the last one is wheelie. I believe is 750 meters was 10K. 700 meters is the 10K map. What was the second one? I forget it. Sorry, but yes, hill climb with there was 800 but all this information is there. Also available cars, which cars are available. We have also information about average cars used in team events from the beginning until now. We have also information about all cars, how much is their cost, tuning parts. Also, we have full information about tuning parts. We have information about duration of fuel for different cars. We have made really a lot of things for with this bot for the community.
That's very cool. So this was actually not a funny question at all. It's very
informative. It's not a funny. Yeah, it was.
It was good.
I was going to talk about Abhay, but we were talking about so many things, and now we are making a website again for team events, public events, and all kind of interesting information for cars, tuning parts, the cost, really interesting stats, and soon we will release it for the public, for the community.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, actually, now that you mentioned that, I want to give a quick shout out to a guy that's doing something similar. His name is, I don't want to mess this up. His name is Legolinjo. He's from Crow Union, and he's making a HCR2 game manual, actually. So with like similar stuff like that, like the best, it's sort of like a noob guide. So like the best way to use your gems, how to spend your coins, what to upgrade, what not to upgrade, how to scrap your parts, what's worth scrapping, what's not. You know what I mean?
Good.
I thought it was a very good idea.
Good idea, because in the beginning with me, well, now we will change again the topic, but now in this very moment it's way more easy to collect coins when I started playing, it was so hard. Can you imagine? It was only World Cup section, and we had back in the time only 3 free chests, and we had adventure maps only like countryside, forest, winter map, and what was the fourth one? The mines map, and it was really hard to collect coins. But now we have the double coins 2 times per day, I believe. We have so many free chests, and we have also public event. We have team events, the prizes from team events. I mean, maybe for one battle, for one match, it's not too much, but monthly basis, the numbers are looking really nice. So yes, this is what this guy is doing is good. I mean, for the players who has still a lot of coins to collect.
Yeah, that's true. So Hulk, do you want to start us off with
Sure.
the serious questions?
Okay, let's go.
So let's start this one. This is Alex S3, number 4885. Great player, very nice guy. When will he be back at Reddit?
Thank you, Alex 3S. I believe he's from Greece, Team Greece. Yep. Yes.
Correct, yeah.
Well, can I talk a little bit about this team? I mean, Greek team. They are...
Please,
yes,
we have plenty of time.
They were also like... How many times they were reset? 2 or 3 times?
Yeah. Let's see.
I think
it's hard to remember.
2 or 3.
2 or 3.
But they are still there. I mean, in the top. That means that they really like this game. They really like this community. They're very dedicated to the game, and it's not fair when one team get banned or reset, and all other. I mean, because of 2, 3, or 5 players, and all others 45 players have the stamp cheater. This is not fair, and I really feel sad about those teams who get reset, and everyone from them is feeling really bad. Yeah, we were like that also.
Yeah.
But always I always didn't like that when some team get reset, get zeroed, and others are blamed that they cheat too, but they are not. And those guys from Team Greek, I believe they're really nice guys. They show us what it's mean to be dedicated in this game, to like it, to love it, to play it. Just greetings for them from me.
Right.
That's nice. That's true.
When I will, just a second. I will be in PR Reddit team, right? This was the question.
Yes. When will you be back at Reddit?
Oh, yes.
Well, one day I will be back, but I don't know exactly when. I mean, that most of the players who are playing from long time, they know that sometimes you have to find that spark inside of you to play again for top team, to be competitive, to give everything from you. For now, I don't know. I don't know exactly when I will be, but I will be come back, I promise.
Maybe leagues will be that spark.
Maybe, yes. We have to see what Fingersoft will do with those leagues.
You could always be an honorary member of Team USA as well. We could just slap a USA.
Thank you. Okay, good.
I had to throw it out there.
We should merge Reddit and USA now. Okay, actually, I was saving this question to ask it to you. This comes again from Bjorn, number 5555. He's now in Reddit team, and he wants to ask you. This is a long one, so prepare. He says, "Do you remember how you got into the PR clan? Was it a difficult decision? Plus, how did you feel about it? What is more important for you in the game? The daily, weekly challenge battles with the clans, or is it the team events? I would also like to take this opportunity to send him my best regards and let him know that I like him a lot and that he is one of the nicest people I have ever met in the game.
Thank you, Bjorn. Thank you very much. Really nice words. Well, we talk about how I get in clan PR. Did it was hard decision? No, but I told you that I make them to wait 2-3 days. For me, yeah, for me
You made it
was
hard
like
for them.
okay, let's don't tell it like a dream, because I don't know, it's just a game. We always say it's just a game, but for us, we know that it's more than just a game. And I was very happy that they invite me. It was actually, I'm really happy that I was chosen to be in clan PR back in the time and not now, because now it's very, very hard to just to show myself in top 20 or in top 50 in the world. Is really hard. There is new, really fast players, and exactly in this moment, I think is harder.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay, the
What?
next one is from Deflorator. I'm gonna chop up his name. Deflorator.
Deflorator.
I'm gonna mess up the name. I have to at least once an episode. So I'll just call him Deflo.
Deflo, okay.
The way Team PR fell apart was definitely sad for everyone who was part of it. In the end, it led to a merge with Reddit, and you were able to play again with a lot of former top scorers that had left us. Was it ultimately more like a relief that you could welcome back your old teammates and act in a co-leader position, or was the disappointment of losing your own team higher?
Well, first of all, I want to send again my greetings to Deflorator. He's really nice guy, by the way. I have talk with him a lot of times in Discord. It was released for me actually, but not because I play with former Team PR top players in Reddit. It was more like released because finally in the Reddit team, I will be honest, I found so many people just like me, dedicated to the game. And I like it. I mean, there was Puter. I believe this is the way to pronounce his name.
Yes, and shout out to Puter.
Yes,
I love
Airo
this guy.
also Airo, really nice person.
Yes.
Nordberg, our leader back at the time, he's also a really nice person. And also other guys. I mean, Cody is so nice guys. So nice guy. You can always count on him. I mean, when we have, even in PR Reddit, we have tout matches. I mean, tout battles, and he was making amazing scores from nothing, just from with his first or second ticket, and he was like 38,000 from 40k. And I found there like a oh, I said that PR clan is my family. PR Reddit was also something like my family, and because of that, I feel release.
Yeah, and actually, I do want to give a special greetings to our old teammates who are now in Reddit team. I love those guys. I think the old PR Reddit team was fantastic. As you said, the community was so special. Seriously,
Yeah, you can't be the best team in the world if the community is not good. You can't be a strong team if the community is not. If you don't like the community, they were. I mean, Johnny, Eddie, Seta. Oh, I want to send also greetings to Seta from Finland. Yes, well, this is, I mean, why I told you why Team PR we decided to make that merge with Reddit. Those guys from Germany decide to move to Team Germany, but also, I want to say that I really understand them and I respect their decision. I know that it was harder for them to make that decision, not for the rest of the clan, for the rest of the team. And still, I want to tell that I respect their decision, and because this was decision made it with their hearts, and I will never be, how to say, to be met on them or something like that. Just I want to say that I respect that their decision, and I hope one day we will be playing again in this team PR. The team is empty right now. Is waiting for better
Just
days.
waiting.
Yeah,
Just waiting for that.
Well,
For anybody that doesn't know, they are at the moment
yes.
pink
Yes.
unicorns. Very special team, yeah. Okay, so the next question is from, and again, this is I chose all the familiar faces for you, Avi.
Okay, thank
This is
you.
from our brother, Johnny.
Oh
number
yeah,
s-
just John.
Number 7392. He is now as well in the old, or not the old, but Reddit team, and one of my favorite guys in any team ever. And he wants to ask you: you were in Reddit, the best team in the world, and now you're in SE and BG, the best team in the Balkans. How would you say the two teams compared to one another, and what can they learn, if anything, from each other?
Whoa,
It's a good question.
it's a good
Yeah.
question from Johnny. Well, actually, we must be honest. Serbian Eagles and Bulgaria right now, I don't think that is the best team in the Balkans, because I watched the video for the game between Turkey and Greece, and those scores were insane. Honestly, in my team right now, we can't beat those teams. They are really strong. But my Serbian Eagles and Bulgarian team is good team. I mean, they have really strong top players. It's a matter of did they like the team event or not? Did the team event match their skills? There is 6, 7, maybe 10 players who can be on the top of every single team out there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we have serious players over there, like
That's
Koareshma,
insane.
Sirius. There is also Bulgarian players like Kazamski, Tushetov, VR46. What we can learn with each other, we always can learn something new. I'm always trying to help them if there is something in some map without giving the tune. I mean, just a little help from me. But that's it. I mean, they're good enough. They're good enough. They can find everything for themselves.
That's nice. That's nice. Honestly, I think it's a very interesting team. I think like any team, you guys, I mean, the two countries merged to be stronger, but you guys share a lot in common as countries, right?
Yes, it's right. But also the merge was good. They're respecting to each other, two countries, players, and the atmosphere is really good in the team. I want to send my greetings to them.
Shout out. Go ahead, Hulk. Your turn.
All right, let's see what we got here. This one is from Zash, number 0007. He asks, Team PR was in the top 10 in the world, and then your team merged with Reddit. Who came to who with the idea of the merge? How did you decide on keeping players in the main team? And what is the most memorable and enjoyable match you have ever played?
Actually, before the merge, I told you already that we have speak with some of the, because there was a lot of players. I mean, at least 5 or 6 players who leave Team PR and join Reddit.
Right.
And we were talking with them. You know, when someone leave your team, it doesn't mean that you must forget him and don't speak with him. We were speaking, we were sending messages from time to time, and we always speak about, it would be great if our two teams merge someday, but we have never think it serious. And in the moment when we decide that we want to merge with Reddit, I was the one who asked them. I mean, from our side was the act first. We act first.
Oh, okay. I get what you mean. You approached them with the idea.
Yeah, I approached them with the idea. Me and Driver at the time. Driver, I don't know the Driver will listen this podcast, but I miss him. He's not playing from a while. I miss him. I really want him back.
Yeah, I just you mentioned him, and the first thing I'm gonna do after this is try and message him.
Okay, we are sending some messages with him. He's good. I mean, he's doing good. He's well. Yeah, but I need him in the game. Just it's not the same without him.
Yeah, I agree. Oh man, he's such a kind person, honestly.
The most memorable game in Team PR we had, it was crazy times. You know, there was battles with Discord. We lost some of them. We win some of them. Then we lost from Team Poland. Then we beat them. It was crazy times. It was like up and going downs and going ups.
Yep.
It was crazy matches we had with Team PR. But the most memorable is we played again one Russian team, but I don't remember the name of the team. It was exactly at the time when players was able to do this jumping from team to team and collecting prizes.
Mercenaries.
Yes, mercenary. And those guys for 2 days left the team and then come back in the team probably 6 times.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, just you're watching the scoreboards. I mean, we lead like something like 4K. Then suddenly it's almost T. I mean, 2,100 for us, 2,200 for them. Then suddenly again the team is empty. We are again 4K, and you don't know. And we
that would be so funny to look at.
Yeah. But also, I don't know, it's scary. We don't know that our scores are good or not. And I was feeling that we are playing not against one Russian team. We were playing against all Russia. You know, you can't.
That's scary.
You can't understand how many players left, how many players joined. But in the end of the day, we beat them, and we were very happy.
That must have been a crazy match. Imagine
crazy
that now.
match, yes. Yeah. Can you imagine this now? Now, Fair Play server will be going crazy. We'll have a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
A lot of screenshots. A lot of down players.
A lot of down players. Oh, okay. And to end off the community questions, this one comes, and I always have to say this guy's name in an exciting way because I love him. Rosita, or Razor, number 8619 from Team Unity.
Yes.
And I had to change his question a little bit because he tends to make them way too damn long. And so like, it's unnecessarily long. So next time, please make them short. So I changed it to, and this is still the same words. I cut it and made it more clean. And he says, as an OG player and as a more laid-back player nowadays, do you look up to the top teams? Which teams/players are the strongest in your opinion? And do you think you would still be able to keep up if you were to play in Reddit? And how did you become the coolest in the community?
Oh, thank you, Razor. Well, This is good question. I mean, I have made a list of the players I believe are strong because all your previous guests, you asked them for top 3 players or
Right.
top 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
feel
but
free to answer top 3 now.
I can't just point 3 of them. They are all so good. But let's start with the one and only. I believe he's the best player in this game, Leo Liu.
Yes.
Did
He's
you know
good.
how he was friend of Pierre Samer? And in the very beginning of team events, I believe it was second week or maybe I don't know, 4th week. He asked Pierre Samer, "Did I can join Team PR?" And of course, we accept him, and the rest of it is history. I mean, for me, he is the best player in this game. He is doing, I mean, unbelievable things.
Yeah, he's an alien. Honestly, he's out of this world.
Yeah, this is my best player. Now
Okay.
for
2
others. No, not 2 more, please. I have a list here.
Okay, you can mention the list then.
No, it can't be only. I don't know. For me, Bjorn is also a really good player.
Yes.
He's from let's call it the leagues will come. He's from league prime league, like in the England Premier League.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Next one is Morobox, amazing
Whoa.
player.
Oh my God, yeah.
Next one is Cody from Reddit. I really like him, how he play, how he are making those scores. He's also in this Mono Wars
Yep.
Yes, and he's winning.
server. Yes, he's really good with Mono. Next one, I believe is from the best players is the guy who asked the question, Rosita.
Oh, don't boost his ego, please. God damn it. He's gonna.
We're
Yeah,
gonna hear
it's
about
He's,
it.
him.
he's not gonna
He's
shut up about
good.
it now.
No, but
He's
he's
really
good.
good.
What?
He's
He's
really
really
good.
good.
Man, he's amazing. He's insane.
Next one, cool guy. He was in Team PR also.
Yeah, cool guy. He's in Unity now. Still, right?
Yeah, I believe he's in Unity, yes, but he's really strong player. Next one is in Discord. Again, Hoster Deflorator.
D-Flow.
D-Flow, yeah.
D-Flow, yeah, just call him D-Flow.
Next one is G-Pro. Again, he is playing for Discord, but he was in Team PR.
Reddit.
Yeah, oh, he was also in PR Reddit, yes, I forgot. He's really good player. Next one is one Russian guy. I always have been his fan, Skyfall.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Ex-wildlifers.
Yes, he survived all those Russians ban waves, and he's still playing. He is still there, making great scores. Amazing player. From there is one player. I don't know in which team is he now. Mickey.
Oh,
He is in Discord and he was taking a break in North.
He is amazing player because he can make those scores, and he has so many girlfriends and a wife. Can you imagine? I can't imagine. For me, it's impossible, but somehow he's making it.
Tips, man.
Yeah, he is number one. He knows. I mean, we speak a lot. I like him.
multitasker.
The next one is SN Carlos from this team, merged team between SN and Portugal. He is also
Yes,
amazing
SN and
player.
PT.
He is capable to make great scores in team events and be in top 20 list, in PR top 20 list. This is very hard, believe me, because if you want to be strong player in team events, that means that your runs in time attack section will become slower.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
they are very different things. but he is capable of making both of them together. There is not so many players like him.
That's true. You know what truly amazes me? Sorry to interrupt quickly. What really amazes me about Carlos, the way he uses the jump shocks on the supercar,
Yes.
it's insane. Like
Yes.
it blows my mind. It's crazy. Like I try to replicate it and I don't even come
No,
close.
it's impossible. Sometimes he's doing things that are impossible for other players. The next one
Yeah, literally.
is again a very old player. I believe his nickname is SN Maria Lopez, because in the nickname is only SNM
Oh, Lopez.
Lopez. Yes. He is also a really good player, really old player. He's playing from long time. And he's capable of making really good scores. The next one, I believe, is the next Leo Liu. I call him that way. RS SN Bill.
SN Bill.
Yes, he's amazing player. There is guys who don't need to have GP. I even feel that they don't need tuning parts, and still they can make amazing scores. Another player I believe is very strong, is RS Protect SN.
Yep.
Oh man, he's insane. There was an event a few weeks ago. I think the one that was all time trials.
Yes.
Remember?
Yep.
And I played he joined SNNPT for a while. I don't know if he's still there. And I played him.
It's still
or
there.
I played them. He's still there, okay. And I played them on my alt account. And keep in mind, this guy has like a 5,700 GP. Like,
yes,
it's trash. It's trash. No offense, but he was getting. Wait, was it a 5-track event?
It was 5 tracks.
4. It was
5 tracks.
What was
but
it?
40K was hard to get.
Yes.
Yeah, I think he got. It was either 39 or 40K, and I was literally just there like, how? He's insane. Honestly, he's one for me. He's one of the best time attack players.
Yeah, I told you some players just didn't need GP. They can do it. The next one is in my list is Ligna. Yeah, I believe he's from the Netherlands, if I'm correct. But he's making really nice videos in YouTube. I really like him. Can in Space from Poland.
Very good.
Amazing player. SB Swazi. He's also Swazitech. His nickname was Swazitech.
He's very good. He's almost every top of the global records in almost every track.
Yes.
Oh yeah, with Rally, yeah.
I think he's.
He's very good Formula player.
Oh, Formula, sorry.
SB. He's been Zigzag right now.
SB Zigzag. Yes.
Yep.
We play against them before a few days. It was tough match. Yeah, but we beat them. But I believe he is one of the best players. Next one is Turtle. Great things to Turtle.
Great player.
Yeah, great player. There is also 2 other players in his team, but when I was listening to Turtle's podcast and the way he pronounced the nicknames, yeah, sorry, but I can't.
Neither can I.
Take an easy way out. Just say Mr. Beef Eater.
Yeah, he's the one, and other one I believe is Bellerin or something like that.
I'm not
yes.
Yes. The next one in my list is again from Turtles team, current team, General. He is also from Norway. He's also really good player. He was in Clan PR, but he left by his own will. But he is making really good scores in team events. And last one, this is Juanito for sure, the last one. RS Fox.
Oh my God! Yes, finally.
You made the list.
I made the list. RS Fox, amazing player.
Fox.
Really good.
Oh yes, Fox, man, and he's just a kid. He's insane. He's really nice as well.
He's on España.
Yeah, España M93.
And Well, now you understand why I can't just pick three of them. They are all so amazing players, so good
Right.
players.
That's true. But you know what you just did now? Because of you, now every guest from now on is probably going to give us a 50-player list.
That's
So
okay. It's okay.
No, it's not 50 player. No, it's not a team, man. Come on, man.
I'm messing with you, man.
Oh,
It's
it's
cool that
maybe 20.
you
Okay.
had some wild cards in there.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
No, just
And by the way, you need to finish the rest of the question. You didn't answer how did you become the coolest in the community?
well, I don't know. I don't know. I always try to be nice to people. I always try to. Did you know that once we play against Team Poland, but it was at the time when teams were using some cheats. Now I don't remember exactly what they were doing. And one of the Team PR players who went to Fingers of Discord and start trash talking against Team Poland. And I said him that if he didn't stop, I will kick him from the team. And he didn't stop, and I kick him. And then there was few players from Poland. I don't remember the nicknames. Sorry if they are listening. Just I am apologizing that so many years, so many players, so many nicknames, and we become friends with them. Later, they joined Team PR. They were 3 or 4 Poland players. After their team get reset, and then they join Team PR. But I believe it's because of things like that. I always try to be nice. I always try to calm down the people. I believe it's because of that. I don't know.
Well, there you go. Just be nice to people. I swear
Yes.
it helps. Okay, and well, since you already answered one of the main questions that we ask everybody, the next one is, which top 3 players or which players that you've never played with would you want to play with if you had to choose 3 only?
Well, I have never played with Turtle, if I have to be honest.
Okay, so it's perfect. You come back to Reddit, Turtle comes to Reddit. It's a win.
Hookster is not very happy about that.
This
I
is
don't
like
know why.
this is not a recruiting tool. This is not a recruiting podcast.
They can go to USA after.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know. Actually, I have played with so many players. If you look closely in the teams right now, from the first one until, I don't know, maybe the team number 20, there is almost in every team ex-PR team member or ex-PR clan member or current PR clan member. I have played with so many players.
Okay, you still have to choose 2 more.
Yeah, I didn't play so far. I believe I didn't play with Razor Rusita.
Oh, Razor, yeah. Rosita. Yes.
I didn't play with
want to
him
play
in
with him
one
as well.
team. He can be also in Reddit. You know, Turtle Razor. Yeah, we'll be nice.
Hulkster is there like, oh, please, man. Why are you doing this to me?
Well, I don't know. I have mentioned so many players, but I must choose one more, right?
Yes.
There was one player, I believe, in Wild Leafers.
Lifers.
Well, yeah, sorry. Canadian flag, but what was the nickname? Beast Mode, I believe.
Beast mode, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, did this guy still playing? I don't know where is he.
Yeah, he's in Discord. I think his name is like BM44, something like that.
Ooh, yes, he's the third one.
Okay.
I have never speak with him or play with him. I have never contact with him, but he's making amazing scores.
Nice. Okay. I don't know much about him, honestly.
He will be the third one.
I'm sure you'd invite him to play at Team Reddit.
Yeah, I guess.
We're gonna have to add that to the list of your questions. When would the player like to come to Reddit, and would their team be interested in the merger?
Yeah. Yes. There you go. This is gonna have to be standard from now. Everyone's gonna hate me now. Well, again, thank you for answering that. And actually, now this is for Hulk because we want to make a very special announcement. I think Hulk, you want to tell everybody special plans we have for the future.
Ooh.
Very soon, actually.
Yes. So this is, we invite top players to the podcast, and we get to know them, get to know the history, find out, we all have love for the game. We play it constantly. But we're going to have a couple of episodes here and there that are different than our standard episodes that, we're still going to talk about the game, but we have, a few episodes coming up that are beyond the game. They have a really interesting story. We're not going to take the standard guests questions ahead of time. It's going to be a more serious podcast. It may be 18 plus only because there might be a little bit of cursing in it. But it's a really good message.
A little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. But it's going to be a really good episode.
Did Nestor is coming?
No.
Or just Johnny?
We are prepared for that.
We don't want to spoil it yet.
So we're not going to spoil it or anything like that, but we do have a special one coming up. It's going to be a roller coaster ride. That's all I can say.
Yes, I agree. And actually, following on what you said, we also have another type of podcast coming out where we have seen a lot of interest from lesser known people in the community that also want to take part in the podcast because, I mean, it's a fun thing to do. You chat with interesting people, interesting topics, and I think everybody has their opinion on certain topics. And another thing that we like to do is from time to time, we're going to post a certain topic on the Fair Play server, and we're going to ask who would be interesting to come in a podcast, like instantaneously, like on the spot. We'll choose a few interesting people, and we'll literally just sit down with them and discuss a specific topic.
I like it.
Okay, I'm waiting for this. I mean, it will be interesting.
Look out for those two. Yes, and actually, both of the two types of podcasts we just talked about, they're going to be coming out very soon. So for January, we're starting 2021 with a bang.
Yes.
Quite literally.
So with all of that being said, we have the next guest coming up. I'm going to let Avitohol give the hint for the next guest. So would you be so kind and give us the hint? This is going to be a little bit harder than the usual hints, though. But it's going to be entertaining.
Yes, I will give the hint. Next time, there will be two guests. The first one scores at a premium while keeping risk low. And the second one is an Huclim Racing leader with more Discord bans than Russian player bans. Yeah, this one you will have serious guests next time.
Yes. So we have guest number one is he scores at a premium, but he keeps his risk low. And the second guest is a hill climb leader that has more Discord bans than Russian player bans in the game. So we'll have to time to research these two special guests.
Oh, and this will be the first time we have
two guests. Yeah. So we'll have a lot of voices on the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
Okay, can I say something? I mean, like in the final?
Sure.
Of course, please.
Well,
whatever
guys,
you like.
I really want to thank you. I mean, not only Juanito and Hookster, because I know there is more people behind you who are making those podcasts. It's a great idea. Really, the things like that is making this community so different, this game different. This is why there is so many players playing this game. And just I want to thank you. Also, I want to thanks because I have PR Global Community Server, and I want to thanks to my guys and girls over there who are doing really great job 24/7. You know, to maintain one server is not an easy job. So I want to also thank them.
Shout out to PR.
That's nice. And yeah, for sure. And we would like to also thank you for coming on, Avi. You know, I consider you a great friend, honestly. You welcomed me very nicely in PR Reddit, and I think you're a great person. And I really enjoyed this, honestly. I genuinely
Me
enjoyed
too.
this.
It was so funny just
It was
talking
fun.
with you. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. It was fun.
And you were welcome to come back anytime you like. You DM'd me and you'll be in.
Okay, thank you. You keep that
I
in
can't
my
promise that Hulkster. I can't promise that Hulkster won't ruin your name again. But
No, actually, it's yes. I was a little bit, how to say, I said that for other people to choose easy nicknames, but mine is also not so so easy. I believe because in Bulgarian language we pronounce what is written. It's not like in English language, and I know why it's so hard for some of the players to pronounce that nickname.
Very true.
so how is it supposed to be said?
Avitohol. Yes.
Avitohol. Okay. Avitohol. Well, now you know you have your Avitoholics.
Yeah, I know. Now I know I have my Avitoholics. This was really nice question. Thank you.
Yes. All right. Well, we appreciate you coming on. It's been fun, and the time flies when you start talking about this stuff. So we'll close it out and stay tuned for a few special episodes coming up, and let us know in the Fair Play server who you think the next two guests are going to be. So we'll talk to everyone soon.
See ya.